Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that means it's playing. Let's see. The cuckoo boy scared me. Okay, I'm gonna take my nighttime medicine and smoke some weed, and I'm gonna go over some bills and let's buy Lyndy something. Let's buy Lyndy a gift. Let's see. Let me go to the banking just so I can show you something, Lyndy. Why is it taking so long? Because now I have two iPhone 16 Pro Maxes. Mom's not gonna be using this one anymore. Okay. Look, Lyndy, I paid to Chase $40. That's Social Security check deposited. Let's go back. Well, here, I'll just open this. I have to be careful here because I don't want Lyndy to steal my identity or, anything. Hello, Ashley. I'm fighting with this lady, Lyndy, who is very mean to me. She's very mean to me, but she knows a lot about probate court, evidently. I'll turn this up. Trying to think which way I should do this. I wasn't fighting. I've been very, civil and nice, the last night or two I've been on here or whatever. And then I saw this comment today, and it was, 3 paragraphs long, and it was, every comment Lyndy's left, every person she hates is just... you can just sense it's her. Hold on, let me hit this pipe and go over what I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to go sleep. I'm tired. So see, Lyndy, if I was going to just, blow this joint up, I would just charge them all up and then, not pay them. Okay, let's go over here. That's my, whatchamacallit. Oh, I gotta do my Face ID. Do I have Face ID again? Okay. That's my Prime Visa. Let me go to see details. Got my fingerprints all over this. Minimum payment due is 0, but I want to go and show you. I've already made 3 payments on it, and it hasn't even been active a month, Lyndy. 3 payments. I paid thank you, mobile payment there, 40. And then even on, let me go back over here to, what's my phone I'm on? I'm so confused. Okay, on my, I want you to see my credit card number. You are identity thief. Let me go over here, face sign in. Okay. Go to... For one, I earned $200 when I saw it. It said if you spent $500 in the first 90 days, whatever, you got $200 back. Anyway, so I did that. I want to go to my payments. And I'm far from maxed out. My balance is $985 on there. Go to there. Recent transactions. Just show me where I damn paid my bill. And just so you know, here, hey Google, will you turn the big light on, please? Okay, Let me show you something else, Lyndy. I am an authorized user on every one of these accounts. Okay, that one there is mom's, her Prime Visa. Okay, Discover. That one is hers. Okay. Look right here, Lyndy. Don't be looking at my number now. Ryan Broxson, Quicksilver, Capital One, Discover. Don't look at my numbers now, Lyndy. Ryan Broxson. Okay, what else we got here? That PayPal one is Ryan Broxson. What else we got here? That's her Quicksilver. Her Quicksilver. I'm on this one, but they ain't sent a second card for that one. I'm still waiting. It's her debit card. It's a bank card. But anyway, none of these cards are maxed out, Lyndy. Let me put them all away real quick because I don't need to go through all that drama. None of these cards are maxed out, and I've paid like four times already, and it hasn't even been a month on the Amazon. Here, I'll do it on the thing because I ain't gonna show that one. On Discover, the one that I have the most on is Discover, and my first payment isn't even due yet. Here's Discover, and I'll show you my balance. Let me log in with my Face ID, Lyndy. Because I know this just bothers you so much where you have to write 3 paragraphs. Okay. I have a balance of $3,263, and I have an available balance of $4,952, with a total, credit line on this one was $9,000, Lyndy. And I haven't. The first payment ain't even come up on that one yet, but I'll pay a few $100s on it. So what, Lyndy? What? How is that bothering? I wish I wouldn't have deleted that. Well, if you use them, just say your name is Lyndy, Jeannie Lynn Ledford Brown. Anyway, let me take my nighttime medicine and get ready for bed here. But I'm not going to let you get me upset. It did get me a little upset there. And not upset like it made me mad. It's like upset, like the audacity of you, woman. The audacity of you. And I'm sure y'all are still getting my emails. There ain't no doubt about it. I can see old Beth Roche in her mobile home huffing and puffing. You know. I don't care what Beth Roche is doing over there at her house, Lyndy. I don't. I could care less what she does over there. And I did not open. The very first one I opened was Capital One, and that wasn't like, oh, I just want mom's gonna die. You don't even know, Lynn. That's what you and Beth and hey Google, turn off the ceiling fan light. Ceiling fan light off. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey Google, turn off the big light, please. Lyndy, it's none of your business what cards I have, whose names are in, what pins they are, what balances they are, and what I buy with it. Unless I tell you, like on my channel with my voice, anything else is none of your fucking business. I don't care what cards you and Thomas have, but I can guarantee you that you ain't the ones. You might pay the bill, but it ain't from any money that you have. Same as me, Lyndy. What a hypocrite you are, woman. What a hypocrite you are. I talk a lot of smack, Lyndy, but when it comes down to it, I kind of a halfway, almost decent human being, Lyndy. I've never stole my sister's identity and had my electricity turned on. Anyway, I ain't gonna go on and on, Lyndy. Just don't worry about me, and I don't worry about you. So I can't believe I lost that fucking $40 fucking nasty ass vape from the gas station. I must accidentally threw it out there by accident. This one's good. Anyway, so how was your evening, Ashley? It sounds like you're fighting with the lady now. Buddy, that card doesn't work anymore. They all work. If Lyndy would give me her address, I will surely buy her something and send it right on over there. Whatever she wants. Whatever you want, Lyndy. I bought my friend Amy, you know what I bought her? Let me show you what I bought her because I'm a nice person. Let me show you what I bought her. She was like, oh, if you see this at like somewhere, you know, I've been looking for one of them. And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, sheep, I bought it for her. I bought it for her, sure did. This right here. It's only like, what was it? Hope I don't put her address there, but how much was that? $74.99. Bought her that for her backyard. Let's see, what did I buy my friend Christy? Orders. I bought her this sterling silver ring right here. Let me make sure I don't show her address. Bought her that. Oh, I bought my nieces and nephew. Let me go down here and I'll show you what I bought my nieces and nephew. And they're like my blood relatives. You know, they're not like the twins. I bought them a bunch of food and stuff because Angela was running low on grocery money. So I bought a bunch of food and sent to them. What if I really bought me? Let's see, what if I bought Ryan? I bought this ceiling fan that's coming, put there because I bought one to put because I was gonna put it over that hospital bed for mom. A towel rack, ooh, all of $12. Cat litter, that was for her. A $20 Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, that thing from my front door. Why does it look so dark? There, a water hose, a phone charger, a cat scratch thing, some smart bulbs, cat food, cat food, cat food, cat food, a t-shirt, fish tank, curtain rod, paintbrush, cat thing, curtains, like nothing grand, Lyndy, you know. What did you buy with your half-sister's credit cards, Lyndy? What did you buy? Had to be a lot to get a 10-year sentence. Like, what were you buying? I know you had the electricity turned on over there because you couldn't in your name. See, we could go all back to this, Lyndy, and I could just do it 24/7 over and over. You know, Mom's not going to be around much longer. I'll just have all the time in the world just to talk about you. Wasn't you the one that said like 5 or 6 months ago, if you don't mention me, Ryan, I won't mention you. I won't mention you, but I'll read all your emails and your texts because I'm a creepy fugitive. Lyndy, you're not going to upset me when my mom's dying. You did attempt to upset me when my grandmother was dying. My grandmother that was a kindergarten teacher's aide for 30 years. Shows what a piece of shit you are, Lyndy. What else? You and Linda and Corey and them read messages that were about my minor niece's mental health issues. What great people y'all are, wow. You made me want to unalive myself by falling in love with Alex, and you thought that was funny, and the fart sounds and David Guns. Wow, y'all are such good people. I wish I could be like a good person like y'all, you know? I'm just not a good person, not good like y'all. Remember that time you said something about me smoking too after y'all had watched or been around or whatever here? That's how like unself-aware you are, Lyndy. Like that's like how 60 IQ you are. You're like making fun of me smoking when Jim's a smoker, Holly's a smoker, Bridget used to be a smoker. Like you know what I mean? That's how like you don't even think that far ahead where you're gonna that's what got you in trouble with Beth Roche and that because you were making fun of people living in mobile homes, and well, lo and behold, Beth Roche did not take too kindly to that, just like Corey didn't. Chancey lives in a mobile home. I'm sure he wasn't very happy when you heard, you trashing mobile homes all the time like you did back then. Lyndy, you don't remember that one lady? What was that one lady's name that had like that? Anyway, I ain't gonna go on about it. Anyway, you have made fun of all kind of people, Lyndy. Oh, I was gonna take my medicine. Let's see, what should I take tonight? I think Lyndy has caused me some post-traumatic stress disorder again, so I will have to take something for that. Hey Google, will you turn the floor lamp on, please? Hey Google, turn the floor lamp on. Thank you. Let's see. I do think I will take a Xanax. 1 milligram. That's all I really need tonight. And my Seroquel. And see, the Seroquel, I take 300 milligram extended release every 12 hours. I take one. So that's 600 milligrams of Seroquel I'm taking. And I never had to take that much in my life until I was suicide trolled. You know? What medications do you take, Lyndy? I know you took Ativan. I know Jim said you tried to overdose on Benadryl when he tried to break up with you one time. You said you took some of your mother-in-law's Norco or something. But was that Thomas's mother? Or did you just make that up from your fake family or what? See, all you had to do was leave me alone, Lyndy. That's all you had to do. And you can lie and say, I didn't write that, Ryan. That wasn't me. That was Lyndy. I know you for so long. I can tell. I can tell the way you start off a sentence, the way I just know. I just know. I took a 7-year course in fugitive. Let me put my credit cards back away. What do you want, Lyndy? Do you have a P.O. box? I'll buy you something, Lyndy. What do you want? What do you want, Lyndy? Come on over here, girl. Do you promote drunk driving? No, I do not. But I know I have had a DUI, and I completed all my stuff. And I know Beth Roche has had a DUI too. So people make mistakes. I learned from mine. Hopefully, she learned from hers. What else? And let's talk about domestic violence. Let's talk about all the people that's been arrested for domestic violence on here. Well, Blue Waffle Steve, he beat up his girlfriend, whatever, but he wasn't convicted. So, then there's Steve the Strangler. He wasn't convicted. So, of course, he's innocent. I was arrested for domestic violence. I was not convicted. So, therefore, I'm innocent. Let's see, who else had some dough? Corey beat up Doug and got arrested, and she didn't get convicted. They let that one go. Who else? Oh, need your advice. I'm 43 years old, deadbeat with 3 kids and rent due. How do I become a rapper? Well, if you send me a check for $350, I will tell you. Yeah, right. That's how everybody else is on here. See, everybody else on here, they want money. Bridget, and I don't want to talk about Bridget because I really have let that go. But we'll just say in general, a lot of people around here, they just got all kind of ailments all of a sudden, and this ailment and that ailment, and they need $20, and they got to have $50, and da-da-da-da-da. I have never asked anyone for a penny in my life unless they were a blood relative of mine, period. So, and that's the way you used to be about. Remember, Lyndy, you didn't like beggars. You did not like beggars at all. Nobody liked beggars. Elvis, nobody liked. Even Rosie got a lot of hating, for the dropping the PayPal and all that. But then Bridget and Steve Billings and that ship of degenerates, all those people are beggars, and then the beggars won. They won out in the end. I remember, you got to remember Tribe, all those people, everybody went against beggars, everybody, and throwing all the different links, everybody was against it until they weren't. Because I remember Bridget, she was holding the damn big old, what do you call that thing you put on your tooth, but it was like a big ass vegetable thing or something, like, oh, my tooth hurts. Ginger, it was a ginger. Like, she didn't come on here and just say, oh yeah, my tooth's been hurting a bit. She had to have this big old ginger root that was as big as this hat. Like, oh. But anyway, that is Bridget's. If Bridget wants to beg on the internet, that is her choice. That's hers. That's what, if she wants to do that, that's fine. I ain't got a problem with it. Just don't come begging at me, and we good. And then this is one thing I'll never forget, and I don't know why, because it's nothing major, but it sticks in my head, because that JP, she was rationalizing why SIG should have a beggar button up, a PayPal link. Do y'all remember that? I remember that. Because even SIG, all those years, he never had one. But that JP, because he deserved it. That's what JP said. He deserved it for the hard work he put in around here. He deserved it. Talk about a narcissist. It just ain't even no fun being nasty no more. It just isn't. I'm not even really being nasty. It's just not. It's not. I've like moved. Like, I like to come on here and like say what's going on in my life, Lyndy, or this, that, or the other thing, or like bitch a little bit, or just run my mouth just because I ain't got nobody else to run it to at the time. You know what I mean? I'm like chill now, and you're over there like planning out my probate hearing, Lyndy. That's weird. It's very weird. It's almost as weird as like having your friend Tammy go get all Kat's court records and do all that stuff. Well, I'll give you my advice how old am I? Hey Google, if I was born May 23rd, 1977, how old am I today?
I don't know the answer to that
You don't know the
specific question, but according to Blaze, today, press enter and age will be typed for you. Someone born on is currently 48 years old.
Stop. Hey Google,
Years old.
stop. I'm going to buy those Alexa thing. I've had these for like 4 years and I can't stand it no more. Let me look over here. How old am I if I was born May 23rd, 1977? I'm 48 years old, so I'll be 49 next year. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, anyway, as a 40 something year old, I'm not a deadbeat though. No, I don't got any kids. I ain't got no rent. But the only advice I can give you really is just beg. Just come up with a sad story. Get you a PayPal link. And if somebody like, and I don't want to even sound nasty, like if someone like really, like I can see someone having a hard time, and people are friendly on here, and people, I can see asking them. But there are a bunch of people on here that just are just flat out beggars. I mean, like people that's literally like died and come back 3 different times to beg for money. But like if you got a flat tire or something, it's something simple like that, like, and you got that, it's whatever. But the thing about beggars is too, they start getting that money and what's the word? They start to expect it. They start to expect it. Hey Will, how are you doing? Conditioned. You conditioned your hair? And Lindy, I don't know how it was when your mom died, but this is like a very horrible and weird situation too. You got to remember, mom went to her very first palliative care, not even the first oncologist. The palliative care was like August 16th or something. And then just all that, and the weeks of withdrawal, and me getting her to the hospital, and the blood, all that shit. You can't say shit of the way I've been towards my mom, Lindy. If I really wanted to be a bitch, I could go in there and if when I could do her medicine, but do about 5 more, and she'd be gone. I don't understand why. I don't even mean that. I don't want her to go, but it's just like, I don't know, it's like a twilight zone. She just keeps, she ain't ate nothing. The only fluid she gets is when I get that little syringe, because I get her pills and I crush them in a little thing and I do the syringe and put it in her mouth. That's all the fluid she gets. I just don't understand. But she has not said anything to me. I mean, she hasn't like been coherent since Saturday. Like when I moved her one to pull that pee pad out, she was like, like made it sound like that. But she just, and when she's there, like breathing, her mouth's like all the way open. It's just depressing and sad. And it just, even when I go in there and lay down, because I just laid down in there and rubbed her feet and stuff, but I just can't, like tonight I couldn't do it. It's just that sounds like, it just, uh, it just keeps going on and on. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Cuckoo Carlos, he's got smart. If I put the treats anywhere, like on the counter or on the dresser up there, he'll push them off so they'll fall on the floor and bust open, and he'll eat them. How old were you when your mom passed, Lindy? Well, I think it was like 2018, right? Or 2019 when she passed. So you're older than me. I don't know. It's just rough, Lindy. It's rough here. And eventually I'm going to walk in there and she's going to be dead, and it's just going to be very just, ugh. I don't know. And I haven't been trying to think about it too much. Smoke a little more weed, then I'm going to go to bed. Because what did this? They keep wanting to come give mom a bath or something. Let me see what she said this time. Because I was driving earlier. She come knocked on the door last time, and I like said, well, I wiped her down and she really ain't feeling good. Hold on, they can't get her in the. All they can do is do the exact same thing I do, is rub her down with those, like big baby wipe things. Where's her name? Oh, it's on the voicemail part. I'm talking about bathing schedule on Tuesday, so I'm planning to be there around 4:30. Okay, see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Well, she can't give her a bath. And then you know what else is, it's like super creepy, Lindy, is like I had sent my sister and my dad like a picture of mom in bed in there, and then I'd send one to my friend Christy. I mean, it wasn't nothing bad, it was just her sleeping, but it's just that look. And now I have to wonder, have you been seeing even that? It's just such a violation, Lindy. Such a violation. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp off, please. Where the hell did the light go? Where is think I'm gonna go to sleep tonight with my TV off. It just sounds so peaceful and quiet. But then I'm scared to go in there and check on her. I ain't gonna check on this kitty cat. I do need to go turn her TV on because I always keep it going on there when it cuts off. It ain't like she's gonna tell me anything. Focus on yourself. Stop by. Yeah, listen to Maya Angelou. There you go.
My dear brothers and sisters, time to master sculpture. It moves our lives.
Trying to get her to heaven. I gotta turn this stupid thing off. It's too bright. Need to wash some clothes down. When you took care of your mom, Lyndy, did you have to like change her diapers? Or see, mom's so weak in there that I can't even like get the diaper on her. I have to like just kind of like pull her up and then push that pad thing and just go in there like every hour. And then the hospice people gave some kind of medicine to stop from like discreet, like where you're leaking fluids out of your orifices and stuff like that. Like, it's rough, Lyndy. It's rough. You know, you pawned your mom off to the nursing home before you had to deal with any of that kind of stuff, right? Like that, what was that guy that I dated's name? Alex? Yeah, that's what his name was. Like, and he was saying stuff about my grandma's diaper and all that. Like, I have never seen a group of people so, like, just infatuated with others' bowel movements. It's the weirdest thing. And I've seen some weird shit on Boyd through the years. Like, that beats my peeing fetish. Is y'all always worrying about the Cologuard, the Mara in my backyard, drawing pictures where this used to be, and the poop here and there. And I've never seen anything like it. And I think I'm legally blind now. Not legally blind, but I like gotta have glasses all the time. Chat filter all messages. I can still hear my ants on there. Okay, I'm gonna smoke one cigarette and then I really am going to bed. I have to hide all these credit cards somewhere so Lyndy don't come sneaking in over here. Trying to go buy something on my shit. Hide them in there. Don't be stealing my identity or my mom's identity, Lyndy. And if mom would just like sleep, it would be one thing. But like when I go in there, she don't do it as bad. Like since they gave that little, not the lorazepam, that generic Zypressa, but she'll just like start reaching, like doing all that. Cause it's like a seizure, but not really. I don't know. It just freaks me out. I just can't believe she's still going. Well, if I get like that, I would have just took much pain pills and called it a day. My sister said the same thing too. Like if she ever like had dementia and was older or something, she'd just like get it over with. I ain't saying I want them to get it over with, but I don't want her to be in misery either. Because I know this might be a little bit TMI, but on her left boob there, that's where it was like the worst, like where it started hurting the most. And now she's lost so much weight in there. Mom's always had like nice boobs. It just looks like lumpy gravel. Like it's got to be like cancer just eating away. Oh, it's horrible, horrible. Cigarette keeps going out. Damn, for $11 a pack, it shouldn't go out. Look at that. Where's the damn lighter? Hey Google, turn the floor lamp on, please. Thank you. Cover that up there. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp off. %.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, you weren't meant to understand, Google. Well, anyway, it's been 36 minutes, and I just ain't got it in me to be really like nasty or rude. I don't hate you, Lyndy. I honest to God don't hate you. I just think you're a nut job, but I don't hate you. And I would like to say one more time before I go, I would have never, ever, ever done that to you. Never, ever, not in a million years. I wouldn't have violated you like that after I was your friend for so many years. It just like couldn't. I talked about you to a guy I thought I was in love with because I was mentally ill. You know? And you told Jim my business, but that's okay, right? That's okay. And I have to worry when I get up in the morning, mom's going to be dead. Then I have to call hospice. And then they said it could take up to 5 hours, whatever, blah, blah. Then that funeral home has to come take her. And then all that drama. Oh. And I was kidding with my sister. You'll love this, Lyndy. You probably already read it. But I was kidding with Angela. I was like, because mom gets her Social Security check on the 15th. I saved up money, though, and I put like some bills on those credit cards and stuff so I'd have cash and all that. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting it. But it already shows it coming in there. But I told Angela, I said, with my luck, mom will die like the day before. And they'll still snatch the money back. Which I do feel bad for mom for that. All those years she damn worked, and then she only got Social Security for like not even a full year before kicking the bucket. It's a bummer, man. Well, I'm gonna go. Will, I hope you have a great night. Ashley got mad and left because I called her a biatch, I think. I'm just kidding. And Hen, the advice I'd give you, I would be a rapper. Just get rid of the kids, drop them off at the fire station. Just try. And Lyndy, if you really do want to come to my probate hearing and all that, I will definitely send you a round trip ticket. I sure will. And I swear I will not tell them that, oh, hey, that fugitive's on that plane. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm going to go. Everybody have a great night. I'm not going to be back for real this time for a while. I wouldn't have come back, but I let Lyndy or someone push my button just a little bit, just to piss me off. And Lyndy, what do they at probate? What is the like? They put it in the paper and all that. What if I keep paying the bills? My name's on them. They've shown up on my credit report now. You know, maybe by the time all that's done, the whole probate will be closed up and done with. Lyndy. You just never know. Ryan might have been researching some stuff. You just never know, Lyndy Lou. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm very tired. I'm going to lay here and go to sleep in silence. And hopefully I'll wake up and it'll be a decent day. So, you have a great night, Lyndy. I don't hate you, and I really don't want to talk about you. Just don't be coming leaving comments over there. If you got something to say to me, then say it to me and we'll talk it out. But, don't be a coward under those troll accounts like JT and stuff, It's really pitiful. Anyway, well, I'm going to go. Y'all have a great night. Bye, Will. Bye now. Oops, what I hit? I can't get out of here now. No.